The checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
Georgi Aronia was covering the international conference from Batumi. Cooperation between the Ministry of Economy and Sustainable Development of Georgia and the international partners resulted in the Forum on Trade and Investment Opportunities Diagonal Cumulation between Georgia, Turkey and EU, which was held in Tbilisi. Minister of Economy and Sustainable Development Levan Davitashvili stated that the Republic of Georgia and the Republic of Turkey have had exceptionally close relations for many years, which is a visible example of how trade and economic cooperation can develop between two neighboring countries and how they can use each other's potential to increase the well-being of their nations. Davitashvili also thanked the USAID Economic Security Program and the German Society for International Cooperation, GIZ, whose support made it possible to organize the forum on the Diagonal Cumulation. The Vice Prime Minister emphasized the significance of the implementation of Diagonal Cumulation between Georgia, Turkey and the European Union, which in his estimation will add an additional impetus to the deepening of trade relations, as well as encourage and strengthen the export opportunities to both Georgian and Turkish private sectors. Business community attending the forum got acquainted with the results of the study, investment and export promotion between Georgia, the EU and Turkey through Diagonal Cumulation, prepared following the order of the Ministry of Economy and Sustainable Development of Georgia. The Economic Security Program of the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, and the consulting company PMCG supported the implementation of the study. It was noted at the forum that according to the Diagonal Cumulation implemented between Georgia, the European Union and Turkey from April 29, 2021, it is possible to export industrial except agricultural products produced in Georgia using Turkish raw materials to the EU market under the free trade regime. Diagonal Cumulation, together with the growth of Georgia's export potential to the EU, will contribute to the inflow of foreign direct investment from Turkey. In addition, by promoting the creation of joint ventures by Georgian and Turkish entrepreneurs, Diagonal Cumulation will encourage innovation and create new high-paying jobs. Investment and business environment in Georgia was also discussed within the framework of the forum. B2B meetings were held between Georgian and Turkish companies which expressed interest in investing and or creating joint ventures in the context of Diagonal Cumulation and the free trade regime. Minister of Trade of the Republic of Turkey, Mehmet Mush, Minister of the Finance of Georgia, Lasha Kotishvili, USAID Director of Mission to Georgia, John Pennell, Head of Enterprise Georgia Agency, Mikhail Khidureli, President of the Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Georgia, Georgi Pertaya, as well as the representatives of Georgian and Turkish business sector attended the forum. USAID, through the Economic Security Program Clusters and Development, which is funded by the European Union and the German government, the Enterprise Georgia Agency of the Ministry of Economy and Sustainable Development of Georgia, and the Georgian Chamber of Commerce and Industry supported the forum.
It's always my pleasure to witness new connections establishing between many representatives of the Turkish and Georgian companies. This year, we are celebrating the 30th anniversary of our diplomatic relations. Therefore, I am very glad to join this celebration with a significant conference for the business communities of both countries. We have excellent political and commercial relations with Georgia. Authorities in both countries have been devoting their time and energy to boost such a high level of relationship even further. In the last couple of months, we had major steps like the decision to liberalize the bilateral and transit transportation between our countries. Today, I have with me the representation from the biggest business organizations, TOBB, Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and DEIC, the Foreign Economic Relations Board. Further, there are around 80 companies traveling from Turkey, and together with our investors in Georgia, there will be around 100 Turkish business people attending the conference. It will be a major event organized for a long time. By August 2022, our trade volume increased more than 50% and reached to $2 billion US dollars. At present, Turkey is the third biggest investors in Turkey. I will continue to encourage our community companies to invest in the bright future of Georgia. In fact, as you all will witness today in a short while, we are going to sign the decision and the protocol for extending the scope of our FTA to trade in services and providing additional agricultural concessions. I am very pleased to sign the said agreement with my dear counterpart. I believe our new agreement, now including services and investments, will advance our bilateral relations and will serve as an important instrument to build sustainable economic partnership between our countries. As you know well, the free trade agreement between our countries allowed us to freely enjoy a bilateral cumulation for 13 years. Today, at the conference, our business communities will listen to the opportunities arising due to the use of regional convention for the cumulation at a time when having diversified supply chains has proved critical. The diagonal cumulation is an instrument to do just that. Once more, I would like to thank my colleague for this distinguished organizations.
The checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.